We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the Red Sox and the Yellow Jackets. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB.
Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez stands in as he looks at a called strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Correa is there. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And he might have gone after ball 4 there. Instead, it's 3-1. And this is taken for ball 4, so it's a 2-out walk here in the top of the first.
Batting fourth.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And set to stand in the ultra dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. And a dive, but he's back in. And another snap throw to the bag. Runner back safely. And again he'll snap one over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner. A runner on first with 2 away. And now they've got him picked off. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Here's Rajai Davis now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yellow Jackets, right fielder, Rajai Davis.
And that misses inside. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
2-0 count and the pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through for a hit. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Coming to the plate now, Yoenis Cespedes. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And that's too high, ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Good job quickly as the runners hold on. A swing, and he pops him up. on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Scooped up to Gordon for one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Batting fifth.
Striding in, Chauncey Chang.
Chauncey Chang.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones.
Center fielder Adam.
Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now in this one-run contest.
Right fielder Giancarlo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. At the plate, Chris Davis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Chris Davis.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll dive back in safely. First pitch on its way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Davis moving in. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Yasmani Tomas. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And a dive, but he's back. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he'll make the catch. Oh, check that! He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in. But a good job of staying with it as he throws his man out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First things first, here's the throw over. And the runner back safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And he'll dive back in. 2 out with the man at first. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he'll snap one over to first. A dive, but he's back. Lifted in the air to center field. After it is Jones. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So striding forward now, Carlos Correa. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Carlos Correa.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
1 out, nobody on. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Pitcher, Rich Hill.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a bunt attempt now, but this is foul, and the inning is over. What was that? Digging in, D. Gordon. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Round number 1.
Batting
Stepping
ninth,
up to the plate,
pitcher,
Steven Matz.
Steven Matz.
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
That's wide. 2-0.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Digging in for his second at bat, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks. And guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rajay Davis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And the first pitch looked to be pretty good, but ruled a ball. 1-0. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And he's set down, 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He reached on a single in his first try. Swinging on the first pitch, and this is bounced to the shortstop. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The left fielder number
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. So stepping in, Odubel Herrera. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Odubel Herrera.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in to try it again. Charlie Blackmon drew a base on balls his first time up. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Hit hard on the ground to short. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Riding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he'll get back in safely. First pitch on its way. High pop-up. Cabrera is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. He's set. Here it comes. Runner goes for second. And this one's in the dirt. Pitch is low and in the dirt, and that's going to allow that runner to steal his way into scoring position here with 2 away. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's off the left field wall. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1. Stepping into the box, Yasmani Tomas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is fouled back and out of play. As a look, now the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And now the runner's trying for third. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman Miguel
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Blackmon going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Now in the box, Chauncey Chang.
Now batting, second baseman Chauncey Chang.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Here's the first pitch to him. Adam Jones is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he's safe. Here's Carlos Correa now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Now to the plate, Jose Iglesias. He was a strikeout victim. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Number 44, Rich Hill.
First offering on its way. Rich Hill will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have. Matt, here we are. Double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at-bat.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 2 out, bases loaded. And now Davis swings and misses on a good pitch there as he falls behind 0-2 now.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is digging in. Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. Grounded back up the middle. To his left, Correa. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's D. Gordon now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
D. Gordon.
Now a flare out to left center. Cespedes is calling for it. 2 gone. Now batting, Steven Matz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Pretty impressive hands right there to pull the bat back and check swing. Almost got him to chase strike 3, but not quite.
On the ground up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Gary Sanchez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Tomas is there. 1 out. Ready once again, Yoenis Cespedes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Tomas has it in his sights. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The first baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Cabrera comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone.
Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Jose Ramirez.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Into the windup. Odubel Herrera stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Matt, that is pitching right there. It's not always about the velocity. That pitch is 89 miles an hour, but it's a 2-seamer. Great movement, and he hit the location. That's how you beat good hitters.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Charlie Blackmon.
Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Down and away, ball 1.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Pitch popped up. Hill has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Chauncey Chang. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Chauncey Chang.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He was looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Blackmon. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Gordon is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Giancarlo Stanton now 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Right fielder Giancarlo Stanton.
Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
First baseman number 19.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Chris Davis. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Sanchez corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Davis is retired, 2 down now. Here's Yasmani Tomas. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Smoke toward third. Iglesias is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
digging in to try it again. Jose Iglesias. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Jose Iglesias.
Hit on the ground out to short. Pereira gloves it. No problem here. 1 away. Ready for another chance.
44.
Rich Hill. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Squares to bunt, but he can't connect. Strike 1. Jose Bautista will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Ball 2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off. Even if you know it. It's coming. Look, 2 strikes, slider.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rajay Davis. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To Gordon for 1. On to Davis at first. It's a double play. Michael Gibbons has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Here's D. Gordon now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. Ready now Steve. Kevin Matz 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Kevin Kiermaier. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. Snap throw to first, but he's back in safely. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And the runner's breaking for third. And a foul popped behind the plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner will get back standing. Ready with another 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he's back in standing. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Chang is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this. Carson Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
Carson
at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Leading off for the Yellow Jackets, catcher Gary Sanchez.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Lucroy gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Posada is retired, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number
Here's the left
52.
fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch. Time is It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between Chinese Taipei and Kentucky. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Daniel Mengden, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Here's Rajai Davis now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Yellow Jackets, right fielder, Rajai Davis.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. And the pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Adam Jones comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Playable for Norris behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
52.
Now to the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Heading out towards shallow right. Markakis has a read on it. And that ends the inning. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Steven Matz, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
Right fielder.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hot shot down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Brandon Drury will bat next. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. An inning in the books. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Markakis on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at first base at Mitch Moreland. You know, we talk so often about his offense, but this guy's one of the best defenders in the game.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown that any better. Fastball inside, jams him, and he gets a nice bloop single to reward him. Wow.
Into the box, Jorge Posada, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. No score here as we play inning number 2. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. High pop up. Calling for it, Moreland. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Carlos Correa now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes over to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up.
As a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you.
1-0 pitch on the way. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Ready on 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Markakis is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So in now, Mitch Moreland. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Settling in now, Mitch Haniger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball one.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens. Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on it.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
The shortstop.
Coming to the plate now, Ben Zobrist. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. None out, runners at first and second. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Now another 0-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
On the ground is short. This could be two. There's one. On to Cabrera, and it's a double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. Ground ball right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Striding into the box, Jose Iglesias. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jose Iglesias.
Pitch is popped up, calling for it. Moreland, 1 down.
Batting ninth, catcher Steven Matz.
Stepping in, Steven Matz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Ball one.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Stepping in now, Rajai Davis. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And the pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Digging in now, Derek Norris. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Norris.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Batting ninth, pitcher Daniel Mangden.
Stepping into the box, Daniel Mangden. Into the windup and the pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
Davis is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Eaton.
Digging in for his second at bat, Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back.
Into the box now, Nick Markakis, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold to throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0.
Leading up for Chinese Taipei, center
Here
fielder,
comes the first pitch.
Adam Jones.
And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Eaton has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
The left fielder, number 52.
Digging in to
Yoenis
try it again.
Cespedes.
Yoenis Cespedes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Here it comes on 1-1. Hit in the air out to left.
Waiting on it is Henniger.
2 down. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Drury. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brandon Drury.
Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Out of play. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he botches it. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. Ready for another chance? Mitch Moreland. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
A runner at first with no outs here. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right.
Nick.
He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
In now, Mitch Haniger. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. One out and a runner on second base. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Davis moving in. He makes the running play. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The shortstop, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. But he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left stranded. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Striding in once again, Chauncey Chang. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Second baseman, Chauncey Chang.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Norris recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Chang is retired, and there's
Now
1 away.
Catcher, Jorge Posada.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That will look like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Set to deliver on 2-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Haniger moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch on the way. This is hit down the right for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He'll get it into second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a line drive. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, he's sitting pretty right now, Matt. 1-2. You definitely want to get this guy out. Don't give him too much to hit, make him chase. But you got the pitcher on the on-deck circle. You want him to start next half inning.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money.
Cespedes moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
Catcher.
The catcher Derek Norris is in. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. First offering on its way. Daniel Mengden is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Cespedes is there. And that ends the inning. Nothing across here. This digging in for his second at bat. Steven Matz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Jason Kipnis will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Rajay Davis now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And a ball 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man here for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Well, I tell you, Matt, right there, man, that was an interesting play because the defense is playing so deep, they're playing no doubles. I just feel like if they were in at a normal depth, they would have caught that ball.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about one pitch away. I mean, one good strike and getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th, and we still have no score. Will Harris enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Will Harris.
Striding in once again, Adam Eaton. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Count is 1-2.
1-2, here it comes. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Nick Markakis been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Chang fields it cleanly. On to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away.
Now batting,
Brandon Drury will bat next. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Posada gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. We'll see Miguel Cabrera leading off when we get back. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing.
first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Miguel Cabrera is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Hard on the ground toward short, and this will get by Zobrist at short. It's a base hit.
Oh, the old CNI base hit. The changeup's down. The batter goes down to get it and still finds a hole to put it through. Good pitch. Better hitting.
Into the box, Chauncey Chang, and that gets him on the mound. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play, and hopefully the pitcher's okay.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Posada.
Digging in once again, Jorge Posada, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Line towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. But he'll think better of that idea as he holds on at second with 2 away now.
Shortstop.
Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Chang backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Mitch Haniger. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit hard but fouled as this ends up over by the first base dugout. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And they start him out away with a cold strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Sliced down the left side, but foul.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. Ready for another shot now, Jose Iglesias. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Jose Iglesias.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Pitch on the way. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is eaten. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
The pitcher, number 36, Will Harris.
Ken Griffey Jr. will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Turned on down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll just waste one there. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rajay Davis. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Taken in by Zobrist. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we still have no score. Tony Watson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Into the box as Drupal Cabrera, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ball 1.
Third baseman as Drupal Cabrera.
The 1-0 delivery. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Davis is there. He's got it 1 away. Noriaoki will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Iglesias has it. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Tyler Saladino will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the base is empty. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Joe Nathan will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
On a base hit. So a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The left fielder, number 50.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Haniger in pursuit. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
The first baseman, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Miguel Cabrera. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Eaton is under it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Ready once again, Jorge Posada. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Markakis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. In now is Adam Eaton. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
And he misses with it, 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Davis is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 22.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Oh. Soft liner towards center. And Markakis has got himself a base hit.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but that right there, the soft liner, he'll take it. That's just a product of great swing and hard work.
Michael Givens comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Brandon Drury will bat next, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here it comes, 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Brandon Drury takes his 3rd strikeout of the day. Mitch Moreland is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up. Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Correa ranging into the outfield, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when 2 teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a 1-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.